Welcome back to the analog lecture series. So before starting the lecture, if you are really understanding whatever the content that I am delivering so far, so just click that like button and also share it with all your friends. Okay. So let us take the next question. If you observe the given question, an NPN transistor with a C pi equal to 0.3 picofarad has a unity gain cutoff frequency Ft denoted by Ft of 400 megahertz, whereas the value of collector current, that is a DC collector current, the value of DC bias collector current is 1 milliampere. Calculate the value of C mu in picofarad. Pico means 10 power minus 12, whereas the value of Vt is given as 26 millivolt. Sir, what is this C pi? What is this C mu? We don't understand anything. Yes. Before solving this question, let me try to bring the relation between all these parameters. So there are few more things that you have to analyze. When the moment you are trying to do the AC analysis, of course we are doing high frequency analysis, right? So during this frequency analysis, the relations between the capacitor you have to understand. First thing is, let me bring C pi, that is nothing but the capacitance that we are measuring between base to emitter. So this is called base to emitter capacitor. Okay sir. Similarly, if we are measuring the capacitor between base to collector, then that is called base to collector capacitor. So just we are denoting it by C mu, C pi, like that. Okay sir. After that, we have to explore few more things. What are those? The first thing you have to know about beta cutoff frequency, that is corner frequency. We can also call it as 3 dB frequency. Okay sir. So beta cutoff frequency, what is the formula? This can be written as 1 upon 2 pi into R pi into, in bracket, C mu plus C pi. That is the relation between the value of beta cutoff frequency C mu plus C pi and R pi. R pi, do you remember? That is the base resistance. In the transistor models, I have kept this value of R pi, Gm, beta. Do you remember all those relations? Yes. So anyway, everything will be given in the question. Don't worry, you can directly calculate. So this is beta cutoff frequency. In the same way, there will be one more frequency, that is called unity gain bandwidth or unity gain cutoff frequency, that is called Ft. That can be defined as Gm upon 2 pi into, in bracket I can say, C mu plus C pi. That's all. So here it is very important to know two different frequencies. One is called what? Bandwidth. First what I am telling is beta cutoff frequency. Another one is, that is 3 dB frequency. Another one is Ft, that is unity gain frequency or unity gain bandwidth. After that, now it's time to bring the relation between beta cutoff frequency and the unity gain bandwidth. So this is called unity gain bandwidth. I am just asking you to take the ratio between Ft and F beta. What you will be getting? In Ft, we are having Gm upon, in the denominator, 2 pi into C mu plus C pi. Okay sir. In the denominator, if I will substitute the value of F beta, that will be 1 upon 2 pi into, of course R pi is there. Apart from that, we are having C mu plus C pi. Now see there, this C mu C pi will get cancelled out. 2 pi will get cancelled out. Denominator of denominator will goes to numerator. Finally, we can write this Ft can be written as, that is bandwidth, right? So that is 3 dB cutoff frequency can be simply written as Ft. Ft denotes actually unity gain. F beta means that is 3 dB cutoff frequency. This is unity gain bandwidth. This will be equal to Gm into R pi into F times of beta, that is 3 dB cutoff frequency. And I hope you all remember, once I brought the relation between beta, Gm, R pi. What is the relation? Beta equal to transconductance Gm into R pi. So you can also replace this Gm into R pi by beta. Gm into R pi can be replaced by beta times of F times of beta. Clear? So that is the relation between unity gain cutoff frequency and beta, that is 3 dB cutoff frequency. That's all. Now go back to the question. Whatever the data that they have given, collect all the data, substitute in this expression, we will be getting the answer. Shall we start now? Yes. So anyway, the question is we are requested to calculate the value of ft. In order to know the value of ft, we must explore all other parameters. All other parameter means c there. Actually what is the value? C mu is dash. C pi is given. Ft is given. But what is missing in the question? If you observe carefully, take the formula. Where is the value of ft? This is unity gain bandwidth or unity gain cutoff frequency. Gm is missing. Sir, ft we know. Yes sir. C mu, it is clearly denoted that C mu only we are going to calculate. C pi is given as 0.3 picofarad. So C pi is given, whereas the value of ft also given. Gm, we have to identify the value of Gm. If we know the value of transconductance, automatically we can calculate the value of C mu. I hope you all remember the relation between Re and transconductance. See, how will you calculate the value of Re? Re can be calculated with the help of Vt and collector current Ic. Similarly, if you want to know the value of transconductance, just opposite, reciprocal to this dynamic emitter resistance. So, if you take the reciprocal, then it will become collector current IC upon thermal voltage VT. Finish. Now, collector current also given 1 milliampere, thermal voltage also given 26 millivolt. Substitute both these values, automatically you will be getting, that is 1 milli 26 millivolt. Milli will get cancelled, it will become 1 by 26. So, the value of transconductance Gm will going to be 1 upon 26. Now, rest of things you can do, right? Substitute the value of Gm. In place of Gm, we are going to substitute 1 by 26, and in place of Ft is given as 400 megahertz. Yes sir, just to substitute that value, and in place of C5, just to substitute 0.3 picofarad. I am just directly writing the answer instead of wasting the time. So, the finalized answer C mu is going to be 15 picofarad. Just to cross check the answer, because see, almost I taught you everything. So, what is the point of writing those things step by step? We are not a kid, right? So, we can easily do these things by yourself. So, just to do remember whatever the relations that I have given in this lecture. So, this is all for this lecture. Remaining things we will see in the next class. Thank you all.